center position. And for the Cavaliers, Garland. And it's Hughes in at the 3, the small forward. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams.
The 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others. High percentage look right off the bat.
Outside Sexton on the take. Soft touch off the glass.
Like the attacking mindset, not waiting for something to happen. Instead, creating it himself was Collin Sexton.
Here's Money. Garland against Irving. Here's Money. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Sexton. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Sexton's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Money. Blocked! About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Hughes. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Money misses. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Pass to Allen. Outside for Sexton. Here's Hughes. Back to Sexton. Clock at 4. Here's Garland. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Garland. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Here's Money. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Here's Money. Check by Sexton. Money misses. And it's Cleveland's ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Out to the right wing. Here's Mobley. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavs. Came out with a victory.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this round.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The Cavaliers leading. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Sexton against Irving. The rebound by the Nets. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Just a tough road to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Now here's Garland. His last outing, we saw him score 13. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. Now, when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
Now here's Garland. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Here's Sexton. And it's Irving with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Kept alive. Pass to Durant. It's blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Here's Money, guarded by Garland. Clock at 6. Here's Money. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now Sexton turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Here's Money. Got a piece of it.
How about Sexton getting in there? Great timing from the guard.
Pass to Mobley. Now here's Allen. He's closely guarded. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. The Nets with the lead. Here's Thomas. He's got 11. Yes, it's good. 13 points in the game.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
The Cavaliers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Cleveland calls timeout. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Nets on D. 3-point lead. And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating it.
Outside for Irving. Here's Thomas. 23 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Sharp. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now here's Sexton. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Allen, the pass to Garland. Here's Mobley. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Mobley's got his third basket on the night right there.
To have a long career in the league, I think Garland's going to have to be more of an assist maker.
Count it. Good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Cavs trailing. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Sexton. Here's Mobley, guarded by Durant. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mobley, no good. And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 14-4 run. Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
I like to see KD when he just elongates like that, gets all the way up to the rim for an easy throwdown.
Pass to Garland. Here's Hughes. Now Sexton. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Hughes. And here's Sexton. For three. Ooh, good D by Irving.
His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Sexton. Here's Garland. And he goes in for the dunk.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
With the drive, Money with the bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Sexton. Outside Garland. It doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Money. He's got 19. That one goes. Count it. And now a 9-point Nets lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Sexton. Garland with the ball. Money grabs the miss. Pass to Thomas. Inside. It's stolen by Garland. Left side, Sexton. Left side, Garland. Here's Hughes. Now here's Sexton.
Range is Colin Sexton.
Here's Money. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Mobley. And here's Sexton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Garland with the ball. Takes the three. Sharp grabs the miss.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Remains Cleveland ball.
So the Nets making a switch here.
On to the lineup for the Nets.
The Cavaliers shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Outside Payne. Pass to Love. And stolen by Simmons. Jumps up. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Nets. Back to Payne. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's Brooklyn now. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Here's Money. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Burks. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Pass to Money. And the shot goes in. He's got 25.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Payne. 13 points in the win against Oklahoma City. Outside Burks. Into the lane. Love for three. The rebound by Simmons.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to Money. 4 seconds left. He gets it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Nets. They lead by 14. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And he's one of the game's best closers. But to hear Kyrie Irving tell it, he's got to start too.
Coach just wants me to be aggressive, to set the tone early in the game. And, that kind of sets up all my teammates and sets the standard for the rest of the game and how I want the game to go.
Grant, when he gets a lather going, Irving can seem like he's got the cheat code.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, he's got the green light from start to finish. When he gets rolling, it can rub off on everyone else.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
Simmons.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
We've got Colin Sexton. Also Cameron Payne out there. Alec Burks is out there with Kevin Love. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Pistons had a huge game. He scored 53 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He was dominant.
Rasapluga family flexed biceps, medium skin tone flexed biceps, medium skin tone flexed biceps, medium skin tone 100 points fire video game basketball.
Wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Throw it down on the lob.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Stolen by Burks. Outside Payne. Puts it up from 12. Count it. Payne's got his first basket. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Money. That shot missing. Love with the defensive effort. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the Nets making a change here. Edwards is checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Payne, the pass. So both teams changing it up here. Long range from the inbound. They grab their own miss.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's Hughes. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And this time of year, Grant, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned.
Here's Money, defended by Burks. Money misses. Cleveland has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Outside Burks. Pass to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock from the arc. And Burks with the basket on the assist by Mobley. And it's now only a 5-point Brooklyn lead. From outside the arc. Right wing. Here's Money. Here's Sharp. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in. Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Allen. An 11-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals.
Now Sexton. 9 points in the game. Shoots over Durant. Sexton misses.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Money misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
The Cavs trailing. Right side Garland. Over Irving. Here's Allen. And that
from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Here's Money. 27 points for him.
Next foul, number 1.
Colin Sexton coming into the league and giving starters minutes right away, so really learning on the fly.
Free throw good from... And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nets out in front. They lead by a bucket. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on... It's making a switch here.
Number 1.
Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. On the floor for the Nets. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Sharp in at the 5 down low.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
Here's Money. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. That's 29 for him.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here's Garland. 16 points for him. Jacks up a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Outside for Irving. Pass to Money. Shot clock at 5. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Number 1.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam for Cleveland. They've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Sexton passes to Garland. To the wing on the left. From deep, Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Money with the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Mobley. Over Durant. Not going to go that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They led the game at one point by 20. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. And just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
To the middle. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Money. Checked by Sexton. Blocked. And they'll keep possession. To the right side. Let's go with a 3. Money with the bucket. And the Nets lead by 6.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Left side Garland. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. I mean, he's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
Money misses.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Money. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. He's got 40 now.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Brooklyn has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. There's the steal. Here's Hughes, guarded by Edwards. Got a piece of it. Here's Money. He's got 40 now. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland with the ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
First one falls for him. Burks, he's
coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Love finds Burks. Over Covington. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Basket's good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now here's Garland. 23 points in the game. Now Burks. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn.
Ben Simmons.
The Nets with the lead. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Here's Garland. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Burks. That's tipped. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And slam dunk by Simmons.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Sexton's checked in and rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
And here's Payne. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. Misses off the left iron.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Burks. And another miss by Cleveland.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. This Cavs squad is struggling. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Sexton against Edwards. Payne. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Nets shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Here's Money. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And Cleveland shooting the ball at 48% so far. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Brooklyn making some changes. Thomas, he's checked in for Edwards. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Bembry. There's 1:54 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Sexton. Brooklyn with the board.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Here's the three. The offensive rebound. Here's Allen. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
With a soft touch around the basket, when Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Drives to the hoop. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. 1 minute left to play in the third. Sexton against Irving. Offensive rebound. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 9.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Money. And he banks in the layup. And the Nets lead by 20.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Burks. Outside Payne. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Banked it in off the glass. He has 7.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Outside Irving. Here's Thomas. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. Off. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back with you shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Colin Sexton out there with Alec Burks. And it's Hughes in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Outside Simmons. To the inside. Money. And that one is hammered home.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Up top, Burks. With the teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Well, Cleveland's shooting it well. Almost 50% for the floor. Irving against Sexton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Money, defended by Burks. And another one! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And here are the Cavaliers now. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Pass to Hughes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Money, defended by Burks. And good! There's another! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow! Amazing!
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And now another look at that Mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. positioning himself well to send it back. He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
The Cavaliers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The shot no good. Great D that time from Irving.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Money with the bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Mobley, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, I feel like he uses the dribble to set up his rhythm for the mid-range shots like that one. Kyrie knocks another in.
The Cavaliers shooting at 49% so far in the game. Outside Sexton. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Money. The rebound by Burks. So it's the Cavaliers now. Pass to Hughes. Sexton with it. Tipped. On the break. Here's Money. And he slams it in one-handed.
Great setup. When you have Simmons' height, it's easier to see the entire floor.
And Cleveland shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Pass to Hughes. Here's Allen. Looking to win the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability. Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
The Nets have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. And got it! Another basket!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Allen's got 6 in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter from 10 feet away. That one a little long. The Nets shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Here's Money. Pass to Covington. He gets it in there.
The assist.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And here comes Cleveland. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Here's Mulder. Three-pointer, no good. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
Pass to Goodrich. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Money. From 11 feet away. That shot is off. Here's Goodrich. And that one hits the back iron. And so it's Brooklyn with it. To the wing, right side. Counted from distance.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And some have said the pandemic increased the league's interest in a potential expansion. Grant, is that something you'd like to see?
You know, I wouldn't mind that at all. I mean, it just speaks to the league continuing to be popular and continuing to grow throughout the world. So we all know there'd be a hefty expansion fee, but there's some great markets out there that love the game of basketball and would really embrace a team. You know, one city that comes to mind, Seattle. So maybe it'll happen. I'm hoping it does.
Here's Mulder. And again, another missed shot. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Covington, and is blocked. Here's Goodrich. Oh, good D by Edwards. Well, the Nets shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. Here's Money. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Todd. Here's Goodrich. Guarded by Edwards. Clock at 6. Here's Goodrich. The three is up. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Goodrich. Driving to the basket. Count that bucket.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Here's Money. To the paint. Here's Covington. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Covington's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Mulder. Pass to Goodrich. Edwards pulls it in.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Dedmon, good.
Dedmon using his size on the inside and the defense trying to do their best to keep him away from the basket. Not that time.
Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Well, Grant, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Hi, I'm Pete. Another solid game. Well done.
Thank you, Candace.
You know, I'm working on a long-form piece on the best assist men in the league. And I've been asking the upper echelon guys, what is the single most important element that a premier distributor in this league needs to have. It could be an approach to the game, a practice regimen, a support system. I've gotten all kinds of answers, so I'm curious what you have to say.
That's an interesting question. I say just a willingness to work, a willingness to fail. You've got to put in the time, and a lot of that time is going to be spent making mistakes. That's the nature of learning and getting better. And it's tough because you've got a lot of people dependent on you, and when you mess up, it's high stakes. The guys who can handle that, shoot, the guys who crave that, those are the ones who you see at the top of the assist leaderboard. Not everyone is built for this, Candace.
But you are.
Oh, for sure. I want that pressure. It's a big part of the fun.
Lord, only know this heart is free. A brand new day is at my feet. And I'll sing it low.